The small town of Springfield in Ohio has a huge problem with Haitian immigrants, and it's all due to this. Watch.
That is why, also, starting with our administration, we gave TPS, temporary protected status, to Haitian migrants, 55,000. And then more recently, we extended temporary protected status to over 100,000 Haitian migrants for that very reason, that they need support, they need protection.
They need support, they need protection, but this is what is going on down there. Springfield is a small town in Ohio. 4 years ago, they had 60,000 residents. Under Harris and Biden, 20,000 Haitian immigrants were shipped to the town. Now, ducks and pets are disappearing. We have reports such as this, warning to all about our beloved pets and those around us. My neighbor informed me that her daughter's friend had lost her cat. She checked pages, kennels, asked around, etc. One day she came home from work. As soon as she stepped out of her car, looked towards a neighbor's house where Haitians live, she saw her cat hanging from a branch like you do a deer for butchering, and they were, well, feasting on it. I've been told they are doing this to dogs. They have been doing it at Snyder Park with the ducks and geese, and I was told that last bit by rangers and police. Please keep a close eye on these animals. That last line, by the way, it's a bit ambiguous. And we got a picture of a guy, we assume that he's Haitian, with a goose on his hand. This is really concerning because we also have this speech from one of the townspeople.
Nothing but immigrants over there. And I don't even want to seem like I'm coming down on the immigrants, because it's the people that's bringing them down here. Because wherever they're at, that's what they're used to, bro. They're in the park grabbing up ducks by their neck and cutting their head off and walking off with them and eating them. Only reason I even went on here and said something about it is because somebody told me they walking from the school and a Haitian almost ran into them. And who is getting paid? How much money is y'all really getting paid, to bring them over here?
Yeah, what is the main interest behind bringing all these Haitian immigrants specifically to Ohio? I would like to know your comments on this. And of course, there are also been this memes about that Donald Trump is gonna save your pets and he's gonna save him from the save your pets from the Haitians. But I would like to understand, what is the rationale about this? I already made a video which applies to the UK, to Canada, United States, any country that has massive immigration and that they let illegal immigrants in. And you know that the Biden-Harris administration has been stellar into doing that. And you saw Kamala Harris' own words, and she says those words with quite a lot of, she's proud of that, okay, helping Haitians, bringing them to the United States. That is really concerning, because you know that one of the things that they do with this kind of measures is to, let's say that, so chaos in towns and cities, because that is the main conflict. It's the people who live in those towns and cities, the ones who have to deal with these abroadians which do not want to integrate to the community. And yeah, that's why if you want actual immigration that is a net benefit to your country, you need a very strong filter, so you bring only the best, or you let only the best enter the country. It's like this. Springfield, Ohio woman says homeless Haitians are trying to camp out on her front yard, says she wants out of this town. I have a man that cannot speak English in my front yard, screaming at me, throwing mattresses in my front yard. Look at me, I weigh 95 pounds. I couldn't defend myself if I had to. My husband is elderly. I don't understand what you expect of us as citizens. I understand they are here under temporary protected status and you're protecting them. And I understand that our city services are overwhelmed and understaffed. But who's protecting us? Who's protecting me? I want out of this town. I am sorry. Please give me a reason to stay. This is heartbreaking in many ways because, well, you have people who might have lived here all their lives, and under this temporary pretenses, they are basically being pushed out of their homes, of their own town, of their own cities. This shouldn't be this way. The thing is that this gets worse. This is J.D. Vance. Months ago, I raised the issue of Haitian illegal immigrants draining social services and generally causing chaos all over Springfield, Ohio. Reports now show that people have had their pets abducted and eaten by people who shouldn't be in this country. Where is our border czar? And yes, it gets worse. Disturbing reports are surfacing from Springfield, Ohio. But that's not even the most shocking part. Did you know the U.S. Coast Guard has reportedly ordered to allow illegal Haitian cannibals to freely enter the country after arriving in Florida? What the hell? This order to allow, my God. Biden floods Ohio town with 20,000 Haitian migrants, 10 to a bedroom. Ohio's no more safe. This is crazy. There's all sorts of videos about this. There's one more disturbing than the other. Immigrants in America are stealing, sacrificing, and eating neighborhood pets like dogs, cats, ducks, and geese. This Haitian immigrant woman was arrested for eating her neighbor's pet cat. What the F? And well, Eva Vlar, seeing reports about Haitians stealing and eating people's pet cats in Ohio. As per usual, we here in Europe are ahead of you guys when it comes to the stuff that happens when you let the third world in. You know how they say, import the third world, become the third world. Here's a migrant roasting up a cat in the streets of Italy back in 2020. What the F? The fact that Haitian immigrants are eating pets in Ohio isn't even the worst part. The Biden-Harris administration has secretly flown in over 300,000 unvetted Haitian immigrants in the United States. Then, in June 2024, Majorcas gave them special protective status to prevent them from being deported. This represents an influx of people, sadly, from an inferior culture, and they are bringing their third world values here. The average IQ in Haiti is 78. In context, an IQ of at least 75 is required to be considered competent in a court of law. Haiti is by far the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere, with a GDP per capita of $1,700. Haiti is the 20th most deadly country in the world, with 40.9 homicides per 100,000. Haiti's education system is ranked 177th, globally in terms of national spending on education. Haiti has one of the highest prevalences of communicable diseases in the world and the highest STD and tuberculosis rates in the Western Hemisphere. Why is the need to bring them into the United States? Can't you send some kind of relief to them? Isn't that safer? It's a genuine question. I don't understand. Nearly 40% of Haitians practice some form of voodoo, which involves witchcraft and animal sacrifice. And Haiti ranked lowest on the Human Development Index in the region of the Americas. In no way does this make our country better. They don't even make street tacos. Okay, that would help. But I can make street tacos, and I'm not Mexican and Venezuelan. I could learn through YouTube. Nick Sortor, this is what Haiti looks like. It's a crime and disease-ridden hellhole covered in trash and raw sewage. Not to mention, it's run by cannibals and gangs. Nobody should be surprised illegal Haitians are coming here and terrorizing Americans. Send them all back. Yeah, this is not pretty. This is not going to end well. Ultimately, my question is, do you think people who are going to vote for Kamala Harris understand the the possible consequences of this. What does it mean to vote for these people if this is what they have done in these 4 years and they claim that they're going to fix? What are they going to fix? Whatever they did this 4 years? I don't know. I would like an explanation, but every time I ask that question, all that I get is Orange Man Bad. But I would like to know what you think about this in the comments. My name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the Body Language Guy. Remember to download my free body language tips in the description of this video. Much love and bliss.